Right now, there are more than 11,000 writers on strike in the United States. These are Hollywood writers for some of your favorite shows. It's already put some of the major shows, like your late night favorites, on pause. Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, they're on pause. Seth Meyers. Now, the last strike dragged on for 100 days. Today is only day 7, but reports suggest that the two remain very far apart on issues like wages. What will this mean for some of the media companies? Let's bring in an analyst. Doug MacArthur is an analyst and managing director from Huber Research. Doug, I know a lot of the consequence depends on how long this drags out, but we've already seen some, early shutting of some production. How are you thinking about how this might reverberate throughout Hollywood?
Well, I think you touched on the main point, which is the duration. And as you point out, this hasn't happened for a long time. The last one was 100 days. The TV landscape was much different back in the 2000s. You were also at the beginning of the credit crisis in late '07. So a lot of other things were going on. So duration is going to be key. I looked at some work that Brian Weezer did, and he was head of research at Group M, WPP's media outlet. Now he's got an outlet called Madison and Wall, and he went back and said the impact on advertising and viewership the last go around was not significant. So I think it's going to be a function of duration.
Is that going to be the case this time? Because as you mentioned, now we have streamers. What is the consequence going to be in cable versus streaming?
It's probably not going to look. There's been a very pointed trend towards cord cutting that's impacting linear TV quite negatively. We saw that in the early days of the pandemic. Everybody went to streaming. Streaming is getting impacted by the writer's strike too. I don't want to make light of that, but I think it will accelerate the negative trend for linear TV. There'll be more cord cutting and more use of streaming networks to find interesting content to watch.
To that point, Stranger Things, which is on Netflix, has also stopped production as a result of the strike. But to your point about, that streaming might benefit, streaming relies on kind of the next big thing, and constantly churning out new content. And this is what incentivizes people to kind of sign up or stay signed up. Is that not a bigger vulnerability?
It's a fair point. The irony of this is if you look at the strategic direction of Disney Plus, Max, Paramount Plus, they're trying to cut costs, right? So the focus on Wall Street's gone from growth at all costs to profitability very quickly. So in order to cut costs, your two costs are content and marketing to market that content. So they're cutting back their content, and therefore they're cutting back their marketing. So that tells me the studios, from a streaming perspective, may not be in a big hurry to settle the strike. And then on the TV front, you're going into the rerun season anyhow, right? So all the big shows in the fall and spring are coming to an end currently, and we're going to reruns anyhow in the summer. So this may go on for a while.
Leave us then with your top idea in the space and where you think you could be best positioned to be insulated from all of this.
Look, I love Disney. I've got a $120 price target. And let's not forget, with all the focus on Disney Plus and the losses there, their parks drive the company, and they have much more demand for their parks than they can satisfy right now. So the parks business is booming. They're trying to cut their costs. They did a terrific job of that last quarter. I expect more of the same when they report, I think, on Wednesday. So I love Disney here.
And who would be most vulnerable?
There's a couple of names that I don't cover, like Viacom, CBS, but
okay.
as long as the late night comedy, I don't think news gets impacted. But if this drags on into the fall season, so you can't have premieres on time, that's going to hit the traditional linear networks hardest. Now, Fox, I have a buy on Fox, but that's driven by Fox News cable. And Fox has its own issues there, but I don't think the writer's strike impacts